Hello students, I hope you are doing well, studying properly and learning all your concepts. Forgiveness. To forgive is the highest and the most beautiful form of love. It is a gift through which you give up your revengeful thoughts and create a loving future. Forgiveness helps you move forward and enhances your self-esteem, gives you hope. It is a key for lasting happiness. It is a key for what? For happiness. Sudha was the most popular student in class 5. She was good at studies, sports and extracurricular activities. She had many friends and her teacher loved and trusted her. उसके teachers क्या करते थे? They used to love and trust her. Sudha's midterm exams were approaching. If I want to win the all-rounder trophy, I need to do really well, she told her friends. The exam began. On the first day, Sudha was seated in front of Neha. Her pencil had fallen down. Neha picked it up and tapped Sudha to give it back to her. उसने tap किया और pencil वापस कर दी. The teacher thought they were. Teacher को क्या लगा कि वो cheating कर रहे हैं. Cheating in the exam. She said, "Are you teaching? I will not allow it." She grabbed both the girls' paper and made them sit separately. Sudha was furious. Not only would her friends tease her, but her teacher would think poorly of her, so she could forget all about winning the trophy. She said कि अब उसे लगा उसे trophy भी नहीं मिलेगी. Hot angry tears rolled down Sudha's cheeks. "You will pay for this, Neha," she said. She said, "Neha, you will pay for this." Glaring at the tearful girl beside her. Neha tried to explain the reason why she had tapped her, but Sudha was in no mood to listen. Soon it was time for the unit test. As always, Sudha studied hard. As she completed her paper and placed it on teacher's desk, she suddenly thought of a plan to get back at Neha. उसने नेहा से revenge लेने का सोचा. She knew the teacher would keep the test papers in the class cupboard until the end of the day. During the games period, Sudha, she sneaked into the classroom, opened the cupboard and took out Neha's test. 2 days later, the teacher returned the test papers. Sudha had topped the class. Neha waited eagerly for her marks, but she was surprised when the teacher said, "Neha, you were present on the day of the test. Why didn't you give your paper?" Teacher को नेहा का पेपर ही नहीं मिला. "But I did give you my paper, ma'am." नेहा ने बोला कि मैंने आपको अपना पेपर दिया था. "That's strange because I have searched everywhere but haven't been able to find your paper. You will all have to give a retest tomorrow," said the teacher. Neha began to cry. Sudha felt guilty. She knew how mean she had been to Neha. She felt miserable all day. उसको बहुत बुरा लगा. She should tell her teacher the truth. If she did, wouldn't she? Wouldn't she get into trouble? अगर उसने अब मैम को सच बताया तो वो प्रॉब्लम में फंस जाएगी. But Neha wasn't Neha in trouble because of her. Neha भी तो उसकी वजह से trouble में थी. The next morning, Sudha reached school earlier than usual. She went straight to the teacher's room. "Good morning, ma'am," said Sudha. "Could I please speak to you and could Neha also be there?" Can I speak to you and Neha? उसने बोला. The two girls and the teacher met in an empty classroom. Sudha told the teacher how she had removed Neha's paper to get a revenge. Sudha ने सच बता दिया. Turning to Neha, she said, "I am sorry for being so horrid. Could you forgive me?" Neha smiled. "I am the one who needs to apologize. It was my mistake that I interrupted you during your exam. Because of that, teacher snatched your paper. I am glad the two of you have forgiven each other," said the teacher. Sudha, if you had continued to be angry with Neha, it would only have made you sad and bitter. Now you have made up with Neha. You look comfortable. अब word meanings. Trusted, believed. Approaching, coming near. Tapped, act of calling. Furious, angry. Tease, make fun of. Glaring, looking. Sneaked, to enter secretly. Miserable, very bad. Trouble, difficulty. Apologize, to say sorry. Snatch, to take away. Bitter, feeling of anger and hurt. you have objective type questions. Sudha was seated in front of Neha. ये सारे आप खुद से करोगे? Fill in the blanks. She felt dash all through the day. She felt miserable all through the day. Subjective type questions. How was Sudha? She was a very hard working child. बाकी आप खुद करोगे. ये सभी you have to do on your own. True or false? Sudha's final exams were approaching. This is true. Now you need to do what? You need to reorder all of these sentences. Let us read them. Hot angry tears rolled down Sudha's cheeks. Sudha was the most popular student in class 5. That is the first sentence. तो यहाँ पे आप 1 लिखोगे, फिर आप सारे sentences लिख के उन्हें भी order करोगे. Listen and speak. We should be honest in our dealings at school. Ma'am, you have given me more marks in the test by mistake. Ma'am, I have not done this work myself. My father helped me. Sorry, I took your book without asking you. Sorry, I won the game by cheating. Sorry, I didn't keep my promise to help you. At home. Mother, I ate the chocolate kept in the fridge. Papa, I dropped water on your laptop by mistake. Writing skills. Make sentences of the following words. Activity. I liked doing maths. I like doing maths activity. Grammatical skills. Write the antonyms. Antonyms क्या होते हैं? Opposite words. तो near का क्या हो जाएगा? Far. Fill in the blanks with correct reflexive pronoun. They cooked for themselves. ऐसे ही आप सारे करोगे. अब क्या है? Write plural. Child का क्या हो जाएगा? Children. Now rewrite the sentences after changing the nouns written in bold into their singular form. The wolves attacked on the geese. क्या हो जाएगा? The wolf attacked on the goose. Similarly, you will do the rest. ये भी आप खुद से करेंगे. अब है punctuate the following paragraph. I का I capital होगा. I am glad the two of you have forgiven each other. Comma, said the teacher. Full stop. और ये किस में होगा? In double inverted commas. Now you have activity skills. You need to circle the words that tell what an honest person does not do and write in the same space provided. Singing, yes. Cheating, no. So you will circle cheating. Similarly, आप बाकी भी circle करोगे, है ना? Make some new words from the given words. Paragraph. Paragraph से क्या new words बन सकते हैं? You can make graph. You can make what else? You can make grape and you can make what? You can make para. This way you can do all the other words. I hope you understood this chapter properly. Read it again and revise all the questions to understand it even better.